Release the straps on my jacket and let me go. Ill medication, got my whole body shaking, thinking escaping, but they gon' keep on chasing. I'm facing off with the world and the planet. Dig a hole, buried alive, like good goddamn it. It ain't a living thing, it's a no fuck giving thing. Bring the pain and I'ma bleed with the rain. Insane when I leave this bitch, I got the whole world screaming out, you ain't shit. But we the wrong ones, you can bet. I don't know why you hide your face, cause I'm coming for your neck. Did you get part of the plot? What you got? Should've cut your head off on the spot. A whole pile of dead bodies, I'm on top. Me and my man rocking the dead like non-stop.
Different people living on the planet. Now they're dead. 200 years ago was a whole nother posse. Now they dead. The dead probably outnumber the living 10,000 to 1. 100 years from now, we'll be dead. So fuck that. I'ma run with the motherfucking
Got my vision
dead.
on you point blank range. Strange look coming cause I'm in all black. And I be rocking with the axe. Everyday life, how I'm living. Cemetery walks and grave digging. Sacrifice another victim. You can hear me screaming through the trees in the woods. Myself on a higher branch if I could. Gotta get them out. Gotta get these sick thoughts out of my head. So I be rocking the dead.
Some of my best friends are dead. If you include Monoxide, Violent J, Shaggy, and Evil Ed. Serial killers from the west and the east. Know the dead motherfuckers from here to Grape Street. Fuck it if you're missing some limbs and patches of hair. Not your bald head and throw your nubs in the air. I wanna see zombies jump and scream aloud and kill every live motherfucker in the crowd.
right now at this time is pay homage to the motherfucking Messiah, the Savior, the King of motherfucking paper.
Hello?
Nick Cutter.
Pardon?
Nick Cutter.
Who is this?
Nick Cutter.
Who do you wish to speak with?
The Nick.
What?
Nick
Hello?
Cutter. Nick Cutter. Nick Cutter. Nick Cutter. Nick Cutter.
Little Miss Muffet, oh, she never had a clue of what the psychopathic wicked clown was finna do. Creeping through the backyards underneath the moon. Only 3 blocks away, they joke a Looney Tune. Listen to the loon, listen to the pain. Listen to the one they call the Violent J Insane. Watch me as I duck and I dash through the night. I can see the shadows of the moon in my butcher can't beat a dog, so I cut your fucking head off. Hey, wiki wiki jokers, and you know we show and prove. Jumping over rooftops, juggle like a move. Tell me, have you ever seen a ghetto freak show?
Hello?
I'm the neck cutter and I'm 2 blocks away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 2 blocks away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 2 blocks away. Violent, violent, violent day. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 2 blocks away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 2 blocks away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 2 blocks away. Day, day, violent day.
You can think I'm joking, I'm a joker while you laugh. I'm coming to your house, I'm finna cut your neck in half. Everywhere I go, the Grim Reaper stays on me. Cause the fucking knows I'm always leaving dead bodies. I can see him standing at the end of the block. Cause somebody's clock is running out of tack. Slip through the cracks in the walls of the eve. All is justified as every punishment received. Everything you've ever done to me is out of hate. I'm begging on my knees and you slam your golden gate. So I picked myself up and I stuck around the back. It took your money stack and snapped your fucking neck. Slowly only go as the night terrors come. I might stop until I drink a 40 on the lawn. Run before I take the final step to the front door.
Hello?
I'm the neck cutter and I'm 1 block away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 1 block away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 1 block away. Violent, violent, violent day. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 1 block away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 1 block away. I'm the neck cutter and I'm 1 block away. Day, day, violent day.
I'm coming up there.
I'm the neck cutter.
I'm coming up there.
I'm the neck cutter.
Coming up there.
I'm the neck cutter. I'm the neck cutter.
Honey, I got him! Woohoo! I got him in his fucking head! He won't be coming around here no more!
He says the beers are now being sold at.
To know that, parents are concerned.
Just know from me.
Hello, and welcome back to Pillow Talk. I hope you're with your bitch, cause it's time to get cozy with the ICP. So just wind back with a sparkling glass of Fagel, while Violent J tells you the poetry that just makes the bitches melt. Only on W Love.
I paint my face every year, all day. The 31st ain't nothing to me, another holiday. All of a sudden, face painting's in style, and I've been doing it ever since Gilligan's Island was on. We'll try and live it all year, though. Try and pick up a chick when you're painted up like a weirdo. I'm 68 years old, I still trick or treat. You think I care? Shit. I'm trying to find something to eat and tell them old ladies, keep your pennies. If it ain't about a quarter, don't even bother. I'm sick of these little kids, too. I know you did it. Put a brick in your bag and hit me in the head with it. And then they take my candy and diss. Look what I got from the fat guy painted like Kiss. All year I'm a psycho, huh? I see. But each and every Halloween, you wanna be me. Every a pufferfish and a bag lady all made love and had a little baby. And supposedly I'm the one. But at this point, that's only purely speculation. On Halloween, people smile at me. The rest of the year, they dial the police. They kick me off their lawn and shoot me off their cars. But on Halloween, they're giving me candy bars. Trick or treat, it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm still out. I'm standing on your lawn and I'm looking through your window. Tap, tap. I see a gummy bear on a table. You gonna eat that? My paint don't come off, and if it did, you think I'm scary now? Shit! I look like Frankenstein. It's been slapped with ugly, yet children hug me on Halloween. Every people hate my guts. On Halloween, though, they wanna ride my nuts. They dress up like monsters, freaks, and clowns and pass jelly bears, goobers, and suckers around. The next day when I try to trick or treat, it's get off my porch or I'll call the cops, you freak. I don't understand you people, but that's okay. I'll see you next time you all try to be Violent J. Every
Hey there, y'all. Welcome to the motherfucking carnival, where you can see people like me and Paul coming from the cages of the freak show, ready to splatter blood on the wall.
Bright red apple complete with a razor blade. Cut up folks and put them in a suitcase. I can hear them talking, even walking by my window. Make it stop, take a lot of pills and let the sin go.
Black cats and the jack-o'-lanterns ward away ghosts and evil bastards, while witches fly over the sky, laughing like the devil with the glowing red eyes.
Demon spawn seed planted through the flame. End it all with a shot to the brain. Celebrate the dead, Halloween's here. No more hide, invite spirits to near. Oh, it's like the best time of the year.
Halloween, we watch the graves glowing spirits float by.
Oh, it's like the best time of the year.
Halloween, we get to speak with the ones that died.
Watch it all burn and collapse like your hopes and your dreams. In fact, we got it all on tap. Can't wake up till the spirits say so. So I tap into the Ouija and I let it all go.
Candlelight cuts the dark while they play with the Ouija in the trailer park. Demons want your soul and they ain't afraid to grab it. Staring through the mirror in the medicine cabinet.
Diabolical, old school villains. And I can be whatever in the world that I'm feeling. Hanging from the ceiling while I'm talking on the phone. Downtown letting you know that I'm really gone.
Halloween night, taunting the poltergeist in a haunted house with a tape recorder and flashlight. No seance, anger repeated responses. We sit in the dark asking it what the fuck it wants.
Oh, it's like the best time of the year.
Halloween, we watch the graves glowing spirits float by.
Oh, it's like the best time of the year.
Halloween, we get to speak with the ones that died.
Oh, it's like the best time of the year.
Halloween, we watch the graves glowing spirits float by.
Oh, it's like the best time of the year.
Halloween, we get to speak with the ones that died.
All obsessed with the taste of flesh. All obsessed with the taste of flesh.
think you're alone, they're always everywhere. Pushing me, pulling me, helping me, guiding me. I must be insane. No, they're always everywhere. Guiding me, helping me, pulling me, pushing me further every day. Yeah, they're always everywhere. Even though you think you're alone, they're always everywhere. Pushing me, pulling me, helping me, guiding me. I must be insane. No, they're always everywhere. Guiding me, helping me, pulling me, pushing me further every day. Yeah, they're always everywhere. And you don't give a shit. I'm seeing them every day. If they were here with you now, and not so far away. But now they live in a realm where everything is planned. And when they're gone, they're gone. They're never coming. Even though you think you're alone, they're always everywhere. Pushing me, pulling me, helping me, guiding me. I must be insane. No, they're always everywhere. Guiding me, helping me, pulling me, pushing me further every day. Yeah, they're always everywhere.
We measure things by what we are. To the maggots in the cheese is the universe. To the worms in the corpse is the cosmos. How then can we be so cocksure about our world? Just because of our telescopes and microscopes and the splitting of the atom? Certainly not. Science is but an organized system of ignorance. There are more things in heaven and on earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. What do we know about beyond? Do we know what's behind the beyond? I'm afraid some of us hardly know what's beyond the behind.
Another Halloween. People on military know what this means. Houses on fire, they're blowing up cars. Creatures on the streets, and razor blades and candy bars.
I went to trick or treat the first house on my block. He spit in my face and gave me a rock. I tried to give it back and said I'll take nothing instead. Turned around and walked away and felt the rock peg me in the head. Walked to the next house directly next door, and there I found an old lady dead on the floor. I said, "Excuse me, miss, but do you have a drink?" She lifted her leg and scraped flakes off her dead feet. I ran to the next house, happy and giddy. There I seen a fat woman holding up her titty. I said, "Trick or treat." She said, "Treat or trick," and squeezed on her titty until it fucking is too sick. Next house I was set back in the woods. I was a little frightened, but fuck, I want the goods. I knocked on the door, I heard a knock back, and then I heard, and yo, I'm like, fuck that. This house belongs to Miss Cherry Spoon. She said, "Drop your drawers and your treat is coming soon." I quickly grew a stiffy, but kept my eyes shut. A hand came out the mail chute and flicked me in the nuts. I wobbled to the next house, ready for the worst. And chilling in the drive was a long black hearse. I rung the doorbell and said, "Is anybody home?"
Of course, little boy, have a sugar-coated kidney stone.
I walked through the field into the next crib. It's friendly Mrs. Weatherby in her cooking bib. I said, "How about some candy?" She said, "How about instead a nice hot fresh homemade loaf of yeast infection bread?" My bag's getting heavy, so I rest on the curb. And riding on his bike, here comes little Larry Sherb. I snuck up behind him and kicked him off his seat. I punched him in the neck and powerbombed him in the street. Now my sack of candy has doubled in size. Up to the next house for my scary prize. I'm like, "Trick or treat, trick, treat, tricky dick." He opened up his door, slapped my lips and didn't give me shit. Rocked through his window and ran across the street.
It's a juggalo party.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
Party.
Put your ass up.
It's a juggalo party.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
Party.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
Party.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
Party.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
Party.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
Party.
Put your ass up. Put your ass up.
I love it when the leaves turn orange and pumpkins seem to be on each and everybody porch. But bitches Halloween, I'm trying to raise the dead, and anybody disagree can catch an axe in they forehead.
Bitch, fuck Halloween, it's Hallowicked. It's like the live aid all on the stage for real killers. Is you with us? Then keep your axe held high, cause trick-or-treating's for facts, bitch, we wanna die.
I can't afford a costume, so I came to sell. All high and sweaty, just a picture of health. Trick-or-treat, bag snatching ain't shit but a bitch. Run these paydays, almond joys and barbecue.
No more knocking on the door, we moshing on the floor and shit. And we ain't leaving till we heaving up some blood and shit. Fuck a motherfucking Twix, bitch. I'd rather roll with the clique of lunatics that's now known as
What's that? Tell me, do you want the wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah.
Wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Wicked shit? Hell yeah.
Tell me, do you want the wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah.
The wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Wicked shit? Hell yeah. Every Hallowicked is another killing spree. Chopping people up with the axe for hating me. I got a long list to fill. Some bitches and ex-friends. I promise you the bitches will die before the night ends. I got Hallowicked blood to smoke with all of y'all. My name is Blaze. Let me introduce it to my chainsaw. What it sound like chopping your neck? Pulling holes in my chest like a straight up bat. I'm the dead body waiting to stick your ass up. To fuck your ass up. If you with me, throw your hands up. Until you're dead, homie Blaze. How you rock? Hallowicked to infinity. The wicked shit'll never
We get
stop.
this bitch so high that my head is spinning. Fuck every jugger hoe is how the fuck I'm feeling. This is some of that scary. It won't quit. Juggalos, tell me, do you want the motherfucking wicked shit? Tell me, do you want the wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah.
Wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Wicked shit? Hell yeah.
Tell me, do you want the wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah.
The wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Wicked shit? Hell yeah. It's my favorite time to hit the street. Anybody killer? Dancing on your goodies and handing out bloody treats. Fuck the costume, I'm scary enough. Devil's Night, Hallowicked, get your ass, raise them up. Hey. I can smell the souls and the spirits. And every Hallowicked, when the clouds blow by, I can hear them telling me to celebrate the dead for life. And every Hallowicked night, stab everything aside.
I love it when it rains every Halloween. My nose running like a faucet while I'm steady trying to trick or treat. Waggling my dick at every jack-o'-lantern I see until your mom gets mad and calls the Hallowicked is the only day of the year I get to be myself. Instead of trying to be normal like you or anybody else. Psychopathic in this bitch, you know how we ride. Mad rocks, twisted for life, east side. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah.
Wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Wicked shit? Hell yeah.
Tell me, do you want the wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah. Tell me, do you want the wicked shit? Hell yeah.
The wicked shit?
Hell yeah. Wicked shit? Hell yeah. Put your ass up. 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 Put your ass up.
To die is a fate that must come to us all. But how horrible to be buried alive. Imagine the hell of lying trapped in your own coffin, your heart beating wildly, every gasping breath using up the valuable oxygen.
My hand popped up out of the dirt, crawling out with broken wrist that don't even hurt. My blood won't squirt, it's rusty, dry. A millipede made its home in my eye. I'll get by till a wicked Halloween. I'm howling, stray dogs following. I'm coming home, dead man walking. My feet flop, clown walking with Mike make the beat drop. It's been 25 years, I'm chewing on gum. Wait, I got none, I'm chewing on my tongue. My legs snapped off at the knee. I beat a kid in the head with his fault as candy. Drag myself all the way to my old block. Halloween, some chick opened it up. I stabbed her in the gut and started choking and slut. What happened to the wicked? Cause we gon' wicked Halloween.
It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere.
What happened to the wicked? Cause we gon' wicked Halloween.
It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere.
Extremely often, I'm laying in my coffin. But this Halloween, the lid's coming off, son. A dead ninja got work to put in. And quite a few assholes to put a foot in. It's been 20 years, I wonder where my bitch at. My dick's still intact, I wanna hit that. Ain't shit funny, and this ain't a costume. I only live under the light of the moon. Looking for the bitch in the phone book, but my only one good eye, it won't work. Finally found the address, I'm going there. Looking like a big Yoda, but I don't care. Rang the doorbell with a dead ass rose. Long ass worm hanging out of my nose. My bitch got old and looked like Mick Foley. I killed her, cause I refuse to die lonely. Come on, bitch.
It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere.
Bring that shit back, bring that shit back. Bring that shit back, bring that shit back. What happened to the wicked? Cause we gon' wicked Halloween.
It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere.
Yeah. One for the mixtape. DJ Clay in this bitch.
There was a pounding at my door, it was 3:30 in the morning. Thundering and lightning outside and fucking pouring. I looked out through the people, but they blocked it with a thumb. I got pissed and opened up the door and I was fucking stunned. It was Frankenstein, straight up with the bolts in his neck. And the big ass fucking boot standing there soaking wet. He said, I told him, shit, you can say that again. Come on in, but don't be trying to fucking kill me, man.
My homie Frankenstein, what's up with you? What up, homie? I'm holding it down with Frankenstein. That's how I do. What up, homie? He blew up my fucking toilet, something wretchedly wicked. Even though the only thing he says is re-kick it. One time he tried to kill me, but that's just his way. Every time I bring some bitches home, he scares them away. He's fucking clumsy as fuck, big and gumpy and green. Sewn together body parts from different dead human beings. The fucking top of his head is flat. Can't nobody fuck with that. If he breaks your back in half, then you fucking stuck with that. My homie Frankenstein, what's up with you? What up, homie? I'm holding it down with Frankenstein. That's how I do. What up, homie? What's good in the hood? My homie Frankenstein, what's up with you? What up, homie? I'm holding it down with Frankenstein. That's how I do. What up, homie? I thought he was just a horror movie legendary figure until he showed up and blew my couch out bigger. He tried to kill my neighbor's wife. The police, they came and got him. He gave 2 cops a rock bottom. The rest shot him. That only got him pissed. And he smashed through a wall out into the yard. The hardest shit I ever saw. He was out of sight, gone in the night. No further news, but I know he'll be back cause he forgot his neck screws.
Never heard this shit.
Homie Frankenstein, what's up with you? For the big homie, I'm holding it down with Frankenstein. I see you, that's how I do. Big man, my homie Frankenstein, what's up with you? What up, homie? I'm holding it down with Frankenstein. That's how I do. What up, homie? I see you, I feel you. What's up
store, praying that he passes.
A vision of the dead in the inbred or backwoods. Motherfucker born inside a tool shed. Mama never loved me, never paid me no attention. Daddy was a rapist, 30 years upstate, Fulton County prison. And I was raised by my own will, surviving off of scraps and bones, bear traps and roadkill. Spending my days and my nights all alone, and my mind is gone. There's something wrong with my dome. They should've put me in the tomb. I didn't ask for this life when they cut me out the womb with a dull pocket knife. Now I walk with a sight and a murderous ability. A corn-fed motherfucker filled with hostility. Cracked out and I'm gone off that moonshine. 180 proof wine made from a muscadine. Out in these cornfields, learning all these wicked skills. Swinging, slicing, chopping, dicing, country boy born to kill.
A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. A soul black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain. A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. A soul black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain.
Don't get lost in the woods in your black expedition on a dark dirt road, so suspicious. Just trees and ditches, headlights flicker and it's got you turning switches. Now you're so damn scared you're about the shit in your britches. You can't think straight, all you hear is heavy breathing. All your eyes just deceiving what it is that you're seeing. When I pull up in the 8-4, pistol in the flow bow, blast out your back glass, got you screaming no, no. You're fitting to know the reason and you're about to find out what it is to suffer with a rusted blade in your mouth. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, being stalked by the scarecrow, the bloodline of Malachi. I hear these voices talking, they won't leave me alone. Tell me snatch this bitch up by her hair and drag her home. Over my shoulder in the back of a pickup truck, ain't wait to get her home and hold her, bleed her, then chop her up.
A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. A soul black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain. A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. A soul black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain.
Get a tasket, the scarecrow's out his casket. Turn out the lights and lock the door, praying that he passes.
A tisket, a tasket, the scarecrow's out his casket. Turn out the lights and lock the doors, praying that he passes. A tisket, a tasket, the scarecrow's out his casket. Turn out the lights and lock the doors, praying that he passes. A tisket, a tasket, the scarecrow's out his casket. Turn out the lights and lock the doors, praying that he passes. A tisket, a tasket, the scarecrow's out his casket. Turn out the lights and lock the doors, praying that he passes.
Do you have a Halloween story for the class?
There was this boy, and he lived in his house, and he went to bed one day, and then when he woke up, when he woke up, he was buried up to his head in the dirt, and he couldn't move, and this man came walking along, but instead of the man helping him out, the man just started kicking him in his face over and over, and then he got the lawnmower, and then he
Good trees, bon appetit. All the little cuties running down my street, gathering candy treats door to door. But they walk past mine, what for? Probably 'cause the pumpkins on my porch are real human heads carved out with steel. Cut out the eyes, man, it takes but a minute. Rip off the brains and put a candle in it. Maybe they leave 'cause I take them inside. Come and meet mother, 2 years ago she died. Little boys laugh 'cause they think it's just a dummy, but then the smell hits them, smells yummy. Open your bag and I give you my treats. Cross the yellow toes off a dead woman's feet. Take me by the hand and I'll lead you downstairs, and that little chimney's where you'll spend the next 7 years. Starving and weakening, chained to a
The witch jumped on my back last night. I couldn't breathe in his clutch, I was frozen with fright. It went on for what seemed like I was a tear to see the witch's face there in the dark in the mirror.
The witch told me my girlfriend was a demon, and all this falling in love shit I'm dreaming, and it's pain to the angels if I don't deliver. I sealed her off in a barrel and rolled her in the river.
The witch told me my left arm is possessed, so I broke it at first and then I went and confessed. But they put me in a home, the arm still wouldn't leave me alone. Finally had to chew it off at the bone.
The witch told me to crawl under my house and just wait. Don't panic if I suffocate. I bit the tail off a possum down there at one point. It's so boring and it's dark, but the witch is my light.
Something is standing in between me and my sanity. They say my witch is just a dream of fantasy.
I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em.
The witch taught me how to cut up a body. It's nasty and wretched and hell of a bloody, but it's gotta get done and somebody's gotta do it. I kicked the fucking face in and put my knife through it.
The witch jumped on me again, here we go. Laying in my bed, I can't breathe anymore. Laying in my bed, I can't move anymore. There's a demon floating in my face, clamping my jaw.
The witch told me I gotta murder this one kid. Okay, well maybe the witch didn't then, but I did. With a ninja suit, crept through like a black widow with a crossbow.
Stuck him in the neck
like ditto.
The witch told me about blood that rains out of the neck in what particular veins, and about murder, witness, and death setting in, and it ain't no heaven that's letting me in.
Something is standing in between me and my sanity. They say my witch is just a dream of fantasy.
I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em.
The witch told me to put my feet in the fire and hold on until everything below the knees gone. Now I'm in a wheelchair with only an arm, but don't care. I can still throw my hatchet in the air.
The witch got me in a predicament, it ain't good. I got somebody head posted at my hood, 4:30 a.m. and we rolling through the ghetto. Shaggy riding shotgun and the witches in the middle. The witches in the middle, the witches in the middle, the witches in the middle.
My sanity. They say my witch is just a dream of fantasy.
I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I said wake the dead, wake the dead, wake 'em. I was 8 years old and morbid. Did as I was told, so morbid. Since way back then, I've hated cops. I got one in my trunk now, morbid. I sleep in a coffin, morbid. With a dead body in it, more morbid. I make love to this stiff, her butt I stiff and get high right out of this orbit.
That look in my eyes, now that's morbid. Kidnap her with knives, so morbid. Cut her into pieces, that's morbid. Then I'll make him read his wife, now that's morbid. I'm not a creature, right, I'm morbid. I can delete your line, now that's morbid. Following it from speaker wire, that's morbid. Hit him with the cleaver style, now that's morbid.
My gruesome fascination become my daily occupation, which brings us to this situation. Your morbid murder, morbid murder. My gruesome fascination become my daily occupation, which brings us to this situation. Your morbid murder, morbid murder.
Every thought conceived is morbid. When I stab you, bleed, that's morbid. Live by Assassin's Creed, it's morbid. When you don't believe, I'll get morbid. The stank on my breath is morbid. Dry blood on my chest, that's morbid. Only bones is left, it's morbid. I'm the angel of death, I'm morbid.
I collect dead things, that's morbid. Where their bones as rings, that's morbid. Bathed in their blood, that's morbid. Do it for the love and that's morbid. I love the killing, it's morbid. Still get a grill and it's morbid. Please no more pills and it's morbid. Don't know what's real and it's morbid.
My gruesome fascination become my daily occupation. occupation, which brings us to this situation. Your morbid murder, morbid murder. My gruesome fascination become my daily occupation, which brings us to this situation. Your morbid murder, morbid murder.
Super glue my dick hole shut, that's morbid. Razor blade, open it back up, still morbid. Piss and blood in the mouth of a slut, that's morbid. Slit her neck, director's final cut, hella morbid. Heinous, creepy, deranged, insane, I'm morbid. Coat hanger, scratching my metal plate, still morbid. Finger painting, help on the window pane, that's morbid. Play with dead bodies like I'm insane, now that's morbid.
I'm addicted to pain, so morbid. Let's go get the chain, so morbid. I'm dangling again, so morbid. Lotus in black rain, so morbid. Need more body parts, so morbid. Blood spatter is art, so morbid. Disease starts to spread, it's morbid. Till everyone's dead, it's morbid.
My gruesome fascination become my daily occupation, which brings us to this situation. Your morbid murder, morbid murder. My gruesome fascination become my daily occupation, which brings us to this situation. Your morbid murder, morbid murder.
I'm a Samhain witch killer. We some Samhain witch killers. I'm a Samhain witch killer. We some Samhain witch killers.
Afraid of the dark and things that only walk at night. Well, if I was only your walk, then you would never feel my bite. I'm Paul Satan. In a strange and erratic fashion, I'm waiting. What happens? Tragic events keep on flash. I need to choke someone. My teeth do poke little holes inside your blood veins. Celebrate the life of the dead and call it Samhain.
I got the fever, got the craving of an animal. Clothes covered in blood from necks that I sample. I dismantle and rip bodies in half. Vaporize into a bat and slip through cracks where you stay at. You can't escape the fate of deep red. Unleash the blood fountain from decapitated heads. Little children lay awake in bed and share terror and green. There's a vampire watching from the ceiling when they sleep. Nosferatu is more than a vampire. Shocking my victim just like a live while your body falls to the ground. Hear the screams of terror and pain. You can call it your life, but I might just take it away. Nosferatu is more than a vampire. Shocking my victim just like a live while your body falls to the ground. Hear the screams of terror and pain. You can call it your life, but I might just take it away. I got the teeth as sharp as Ginsu's. My species is Nosferatu. I got one eye, it's red like R2-D2. I spot you, release my wings to downward sky. Landing in the park to make the pigeons fly. I don't know why, but some of the time I feel my status is a curse. Outlive immortal life, condemned to roam the earth. For what it's worth, my birthday, I turned 1026. Stood before the sun to invade and eclipse. Press your lips to your fingertips. Don't say a word. Look into my eyes, see no desire goes unheard. Got to feed every 24 hours to keep my powers as I sit atop the Gothic towers, watching cataclysmic showers. Blood is sour, bittersweet, thick and bland. And when it dries, it turns brown beneath the fingers on my hand. My shadows dance, I scale the cyclone fence. Shadows of the moonlight make me feel so intense. Lash my teeth deep into your vein, draining your existence until your body's slain. Some call it deranged, it's insane how I got you. I leave 2 deep marks in your neck, that's the sign of Nosferatu. Nosferatu is more than a vampire. Shocking my victim just like a live while your body falls to the ground. Hear the screams of terror and pain. You can call it your life, but I might just take it away. Nosferatu is more than a vampire. Shocking my victim just like a live while your body falls to the ground. Hear the screams of terror and pain. You can call it your life, but I might just take it away.
It's time to wreck shit, peep the perspective. Best focus Dracula, can't fuck with hectic. Injected, I keep your jugular veins bumping, making your body sway. As I sit back and relax, sipping on DNA. Plastic, my style is phantasmagoric. Roam around like a vagabond, creeping through forests. Nobody notice, I'm inside when you invite me. You wanna spite me, bring it on, somebody try me. Panic zone, freezing you up, scared as fuck. Now sacrificially, I will induct. Go seeking you so fine is with my origin believes. Until you bleed, my hunger thirsts just like a seed. Feed my soul, look to roll them out of sight. Nosferatu, out of control, creeping at night.
Nosferatu is more than a vampire. Shocking my victim just like a live while your body falls to the ground. Hear the screams of terror and pain. You can call it your life, but I might just take it away.
On the perfect night, the graveyard is lit by a full moon. Autumn leaves in stone, often treated with a no boom. Here and there, the night air carries bass drops. The soundtrack to something fast running through the crops.
On the perfect night, falling stars don't even get noticed. People throwing holy water on they doors to scare the ghosts. On the perfect night, the wind is blowing hard enough to sway the trees. And it's about 100 degrees.
On the perfect night, the whole town shuts off its lights and listens to the city scream, sirens, howls, and fights. On the perfect night, everything blends in with the shadows, moon in the sky, rats, owls, bats, ravens, and crows. On the perfect night.
Sure to lock up and board all your windows and doors and don't leave your home. Don't love, don't perfect. Don't leave your home. Don't perfect.
Don't leave your home. On the perfect night, bitches get their panties pulled off and love it. The fucking moon is hanging so low you can almost touch it. Bats rule the dark skies, snatching mosquitoes. Possums digging through your garbage cans for leftover Fritos.
On the perfect night, there's 27 clowns in a minivan, and every one of us understands how we could kill a man. On the perfect night, it's windy enough to surf clouds like the hawks and vultures on a pilgrimage south.
Street lights that haven't worked for years suddenly glow. Missing children from 100 years ago, now they show. On the perfect night, no reception, something's in the air. Maybe you can see it or you can't, but it's clearly there on the perfect
sure
night.
To lock up and board all your windows and doors and don't leave your home. Don't love, don't perfect. Don't leave your home.
Don't leave your home.
Fortune tellers and psychics have nosebleeds all night, cause they're flooded with the energies attacking them bright. A headless man on a 10-speed in the middle of the road. He's swerving a little but still pedaling home.
On the perfect night, dead people get to sleep in, cause when they wake up on a night like this is where to begin. The ringmaster's wagons can travel far and undisturbed, except they show up in the dark for the town they bout to serve.
The dark is perfectly upon us like a million piranhas. Swallow you whole like little dicks and big vaginas. On the perfect night, you can bet that nobody's sleeping. The darkness outside is thick and heavy, got your walls creaking.
Sure to lock up and board all your windows and doors and don't leave your home. Don't love, don't perfect. Don't leave your home. Don't perfect.
Don't leave your home.
Don't be sure to lock up and board all your windows and doors and don't leave your home. Don't perfect. Don't leave your home. Don't perfect.
Don't leave your home.
Don't be sure to lock up and board all your windows and doors and don't leave your home. Don't perfect. Don't leave your home. Don't perfect.
Don't leave your home.
I need help. I am being chased by a clown. He just killed 3 of my friends.
I think clowns are
What is it about a serial killer that attracts you and makes this music that you can't sharpen an axe to? Taking you back through a hallway to a black room. No walls or ceilings, just doorways to pass through. You choose. Chainsaws are always nice, but razor blades and knives are way more precise when it comes to cutting. This shit here is an art, and we finish what we start. That's what separates us apart from other motherfuckers. Not saying no names, but the motherfuckers. And they say I'm sick, too sick. Well, how sick do you get when you see a chest without a butcher knife buried in it? Wait a minute, give me an axe. I wanna smash your rib cage in half for every time you laugh on our behalf. Will ya let me get another chance to redefine the mind of a serial killer? Serial killer. Hey, I got on LA.
Blue out in my mind like Godzilla.
Serial killer.
Butcher under the door.
Serial killer. Serial killer. Hey, I got on LA.
Blue out in my mind like Godzilla.
Serial killer.
Butcher under the door.
Could it be the blood? Maybe it's the blood you like. Or maybe it's my blatant disregard for life. Most people are afraid of the knife, but not me though. I keep it old school like Amigo. Rusty blade, at least 12 inches with the tip cracked off. Stabbing too many bitches. I'm digging ditches with a minnow mind stage. Just nut up and get vicious when in a dark place. Throw your mercy on the head of my ass. I pray to God I don't split you in half like train tracks. I can't control it, so I just put it in my music. And hopefully other killers can use it. Don't confuse it with the same old game, cause the shit that I kick can put a glitch in your mainframe. Wicked to the bone I am, and you can meet me in the talk if you think I'm playing.
Serial killer. K-I-double-L-A.
Boot loop out of my mind like Godzilla.
Serial killer. Serial killer. Serial killer. K-I-double-L-A.
Boot loop out of my mind like Godzilla.
Serial killer.
Who's the real killer? Who's the motherfucker you love and I hate, but in the midst of fuck with Bill Millers? Trust your bitch, will jock your trip with shock with pistol cock.
This the shit to knock.
American killer, gorilla, the juggalizzle, my nizzle with psychopathic, I rap and we set the game green. Killer, the pillar, banana fanna, I feel a nigga with a millimeter with the infrared
The
pain.
axe is family, and for the family I use the axe to separate your anatomy. Ain't no being mad at me, this shit ain't even worth it. I said I was a serial killer, not perfect. It's not my fault that I can't be trusted, and people like me aren't all disgusted. Some are sitting next and in the skull crushing, and killing people over next to nothing motherfucker. Serial killer.
Boot loop out of my mind like Godzilla.
Serial killer. Serial killer.
Boot loop out of my mind like Godzilla.
Serial killer.
This idea of shapeshift. Now it's an ancient thing in terms of accounts all over the world. Not just shapeshifting between human and reptilian, shapeshifting between human and many different forms, animal forms, etc.
Many different forms of shapeshift.
Shift.
You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with.
Shift.
You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with.
This animal inside of me is hungry for blood. Creepy creature in the night, crawling all through the mud. Patrol the earth like the police, mad and shaky. Looking for that fresh kill, it's crazy tasty. Terrorize your neighborhood and jeopardize your life. Leave your family in fear, afraid of the night. I'm the one that adapts to your every step, then takes you down before you get a chance to call for help. Worst nightmare you ever had, awake and terrified. No sleep for weeks, you're freaked with thoughts of suicide. Your mind can't take what you just seen. It's like a dream, no voice left, so you can't scream.
Ain't no time for running, I'm coming. So what you gon' do? When you see this killer ain't front, now what you gon' do?
I'ma take it to a new level, watch me unleash the wickedest of all the beasts. Shapeshifter!
Blood so brown, war paint on my face. Sharp hatchet in my hand, representing for my race. You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with. Blood so brown, war paint on my face. Sharp hatchet in my hand, representing for my race. You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with.
I'm outside looking in, I see your every breath. I'm something more than a threat. I'm here to haunt you to death, make you remember your sins as I dismember your limbs. Needles and pins holding your eyelids so you see me grin. They call me the perfect shape because the way that I shift so swift. The way I move, I'm like a spiritual gift, unleashed to the land for the world to witness. Native tongue spit wicked shit with sickness. No bullshit, boy, I'm strictly business. I got warrior blood, so there is no illness. I'm 100%, ain't no room for cuts unless they're all over your stomach, revealing your guts.
Ain't no time for running, I'm coming.
So what you gon' do?
When you see this killer ain't front,
Now what you gon' do? I'ma take it to a new level, watch me unleash the wickedest of all the beasts. Shapeshifter!
Blood so brown, war paint on my face. Sharp hatchet in my hand, representing for my race. You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with. Blood so brown, war paint on my face. Sharp hatchet in my hand, representing for my race. You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with.
Perceive it because we're so locked into this reality is real. It's like a physical, solid human body transforming into a solid reptilian body and then back again. That's got people all over the world, vast numbers, who have seen this phenomenon.
Mythical
physical being, leaving your family grieving. Darkness in the night, searching for an feeding. Sharp nails to rip through your flesh with ease as you drop to your knees from giving your neck a squeeze. I'm like magic when it comes to this. Underground for eternity I will exist. Earthbound, I'm the last thing you see before you vanish, disappear, leaving all your people in a panic, unclear.
Blood so brown, war paint on my face, sharp hatchet in my hand, representing for my race. You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with. Blood so brown, war paint on my face, sharp hatchet in my hand, representing for my race. You can see me now, but you won't when I shift. Turn into a creature that you can't fuck with.
Something's happening. Can't explain what I'm imagining, coagulating inside of my abdomen. It only happens when the lights talk to me. I can feel it walk through me, unholy and unruly. Clothes ripping and it hurts, feeling my bones break. Teeth are falling out and I got fangs sharp as saw blades. My face extends another 6 inches and my eyes can only tell you a story that's so vicious. Ears pointed in my hands and I'll pause with claws sharper than razors that you used to cut across your arms. I'm at a loss when in the dark, transforming like a Decepticon, destroy you like an Autobot. All that I got is a spot waiting in hell with a curse until I get there with this story to tell. In a verse so deranged, you put your house up for sale and get the fuck out of town, cause there's a werewolf around. You don't know what we are going through when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are going through when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark.
In my world, it's the right time. Ain't no lights on. Panic sumo set in. Who's in their right mind? Not me. My head runs spiral like loose leaves. Cause as the night air seeps, my mentals give me the creeps. Little kids laugh and play as I see the deepest, darkest corners to contort night away. As the sun starts to set, I'm about to murder them all. And it takes to bury the planet to unleash the killers. Feel us, fuck yeah, we got the muscle right. See us, fuck nah, we working day and night. Street lights don't exist, I maneuver like Myers. When it's bright, I retract shit like vampires. Buy it, ain't no need to, it's automatic. Sadness, cause your girl's body done went spastic. Stash it in my cave for my sick ways. Many days of terror in these words I say. You don't know what we are going through when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are going through when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark.
In search of sanctuary, it hasn't come yet. I pray to God I'll never see another sunset. But when it gets dark, I bear the Mark 3.6s, surrounded by candlesticks, beads, and crucifixes. Demons levitate while poltergeist is haunting me, while my consciousness is constantly taunting me. Panic sells, my life's a living hell. I'm hearing church bells when I open up the cross space and the body smells. Eyes roll back, I speak in tongues, bleed from gums. It's time to hit the streets with guns, busting 7 shots, laughing as the people run. Plead to be freed from these evil deeds I've done. Internal pain coincides with my violence and agony. The humanity, why does he keep stabbing me? But it's me that I'm stabbing, it's self-inflicted wounds. Prozac and Sam Haim, the end is coming soon. You don't know what we are going through when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't know what we are gonna do when it gets dark. You don't we are gonna do. You don't know what we are gonna do. You don't know what we are gonna do.
The sun fell downwards from out the sky, bringing dark to the land, just like closing your eyelids. And this blanket of night hath the power to conjure the other side, precisely at the witching hour. Portals in the fabric of time, water splashed on the mirror while reciting in reverse, just like a nursery rhyme. Am I what? Fear not, will I? Everybody wants heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody wants hell, but through it they seem enticed, till it's pitch black, all alone and clinging to your life. My advice is to hold tight to whatever you call safe, cause in the dark they all patiently await for you to slip and trip and take the wrong path on a downward spiral to your own aftermath, leaving you with the heart of onyx of evil men till the sun falls and it all happens again and again.
You don't know what we are going through. You don't know what we
In every neighborhood, you got your house that's supposedly haunted. Well, in our neighborhood, there's the Hell House. And right now, nobody can believe it, but there's a sign out front of Hell House that says, for sale.
They tell me you can see the chalk lines in the middle of the living room. A sure sign that somebody must have died there. I think they said it was a bride and a groom, and I guess they both died trying to run for the stairs. I don't care, shoot me a price, I wanna move in quick. I wanna sleep with the bodies while the blood still drips. Call me crazy, but it's just what I want. I really hope that shit happen and it's not just a front.
Kitchen. This kitchen floor is full of crack towels and rat traps. When the sink is off, the drips will make your head crack. And those cupboard doors smacking open and closed. The priest came to do a blessing, but he got hosed. And that's just the beginning, cause all the shelves are stacked with plates that be spinning on them. And I heard the drawers open and knives get the flinging. The folks that stayed here caught 17 in them.
Did you hear it?
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
With the spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
Did you hear
How much they want? How much they want? How much they want? How much they
With
want?
the spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
Into the bedroom.
They say they found his wife's mangled body on the bed with 6-inch wounds in the back of her head. Their kids were there too, both hanging in the closet with one extension cord and their blood still on it. Thinking about the blood that was the most they ever saw on the clothes, on the floors, and on the sheets and on the walls. No one could be prepared for the last fatal findings. Underneath the bed, more mutilated grinding.
In the house there's a stairway leading to the attic. People say it was a room where the switch did magic. On the 12th day of every month, you could hear her yell like a curse on the neighborhood for sending her to hell. I was so interested, I had to know more. Stole a ladder and I climbed through the window on the second floor. Straight to the attic, cold chills with no surprise. To the girl named Amy and a witch giving evil eyes.
Did you hear it?
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
With the spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
Did you
How
hear
much they
it?
want? How much they want? How much they want? How much they
With
want?
the spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
They say that in the basement's where it all went down. They cemented the walls and repainted the ground to hide the blood stains and pentagrams that were there before. They put a chain and padlock on the cellar door. But this is Hell House, ain't no chains of paint stopping the shit that lurks and lives inside the dirt in the cracks of the frameworks. Don't say it's a tall tale, that's why they call it Hell House and it's always for sale.
I hear the backyard is a cemetery of bodies, and if it rains hard enough, you see the top of they noggins. They got trees that they hung bodies from. It's frightening. Some nights I hear a gurgle of gas and ropes tightening. It's always vultures circling in the sky, and the sun never shines. House covered in vines, and the smell coming out of that yard will choke a pig. I skateboard back and forth, smoking a jig.
Did you hear it?
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
With the spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
Did you
How
hear
much they
it?
want? How much they want? How much they want? How much they
With the
want?
spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
Did you hear it?
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
With the spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
Did you hear it?
I'm just wondering how much you want for that motherfucking man. Cause that house.
With the spirits.
Hell House for sale, did you hear the Hell House for sale?
Man, we gotta be going through this fucking forest like this, man. This is bull. Zach. You heard that? What is that? Crow? These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that I can get back to Detroit like I'm supposed to be. These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that Jay can get back to Detroit like he's supposed to be. So very scary, so dark, so eerie. For everybody near me, I'm weary. Fuck a cemetery cause they bury the dead. And very much I'll be alive. We seeing vines and hives. And all these trees that tower us are out of date and strung out. It's red stripes on your cheeks when we slap your tongue out. This be the bad side of town that got us looking around. They put it down, we seeing mushroom buggies free to the ground. And oh my god, it's getting darker. Call me Peter Parker, cause spiders is biting. I'm hearing noises, they frighten. And I just realized something holding on to Crow's hoodie. I'm getting paranoid fast, burning all this mud grass. Something is watching us, creeping around. I hear its feet to the ground. It's gonna be beating us down and half-eaten when found. Don't sound that decent tomorrow.
Now you acting like a little bitch right now. get with that bullshit, bro.
Let's just stick to this road and be quick to that drug.
I took a shit in the woods and wiped my ass with a purple mushroom. About an hour ago, I assume. Maybe that's why I always feel like somebody's watching me and I get no privacy.
Save it for your bedroom, man. Screaming fear, you was right. Be scared, bitch. The lion is here.
Once I heard that, I knew that's all it would take. I started screaming like a cheerleader about to get raped. A big ass lion jumped out like he was ready to fight. At least it's 3 against 1, but I'm the only one in sight. My 2 homies was gone, lost deep in the night. I pulled the blunt out, looked at the lion, said, "You got a light?"
Morbid horrors, you can't ignore this. It's horrifying. Horror chorus, something's before us. It's horrifying. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Morbid horrors, may they be yours. It's horrifying.
Hit a boy, the king of the jungle. It's me, not Tarzan, son. Go, I'm the lion. You're stepping on my turf, and one of y'all dying tonight, and that's for sure. That's for sure. It's your lucky day. You think I'm here to play your sword or two? Not in the sign, you had to cross it anyway. Reconsider killing you, don't even make me laugh. You stumbled in my kingdom, the next press your laugh.
Mr. Death and Destruction, may I ask you a question? You got everything, why you fucking with something with nothing? We ain't even from around here, we just passing through. You come crashing through, I'm only asking you.
Truth is, I'm bored, everybody's scared of me. I smell y'all over here puffing the lovely. And fuck that, blunt facts, I'm just gonna ask. Do any of y'all motherfuckers know where the hoes at?
Maybe on the southwest side, I know a few, but straight up, I know them hoes ain't tryna fuck you.
How about I swipe your head off?
How about you relax? I'm only saying these hoes don't fuck half lions like that. But I know this one player, this pimp right here in town, he's got mad furry bitches that be swinging their tails round. His name is the Wizard, fact, that's where we headed.
Don't mind if I do tag along, fucking give me some neck.
Morbid horrors, you can't ignore this. It's horrifying. Horror forest, something's before us. It's horrifying. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Morbid horrors, may they be yours. It's horrifying.
These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that I can get back to Detroit like I'm supposed to be. These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that Jake can get back to Detroit like he's supposed to be. These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that Jake can get back to Detroit like he's supposed to be. These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that Jake can get back to Detroit like he's supposed to be. These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that Jake can get back to Detroit like he's supposed to be. These woods are looking scary. Everybody stay close to me. And we staying on track so that Jake can get back to Detroit like he's supposed to be.
Damn the wicked. We gon' always be still. Some of y'all not gonna make it to Shangri-La. Some of y'all gonna be waking up on some whole other shit.
Something had woke me, a thump on my roof. It was followed by crashing, more thumping ensued. I jumped out of my bed thinking I'd been invaded. Heard smashing, more pounding, the sound escalated. Looked out of my window, blood dripped down the glass. I see bodies lay twisted and mangled on grass. I ran into the main room and Shaggy was dead, so was Nate the Mac. Jump steady and ABK bolted out of the house to see if it's a joke. I heard hundreds of car alarms, saw flames and smoke, and the sky above red. I see dead bodies falling. It's raining with corpses. The blood is appalling. Mama told me when it rains, whatever makes it that body. Mama told me when it rains, la di da da di la da di. I never seen so many horrifying sun people's faces. Yeah. I hope I never see one lay randomly, some stacking piles, signed all of their faces, pure horror, no smiles. I see children and elders and ninjas my age, all lay naked and mangled, most withered for days. I found safety, a shelter, I'm under a tree, only fingers and organs come falling on me. I lay sleepless for days as the raining continued, the heat of the sun baking corpses like food. Then it finally stopped, I walked knee deep in blood over piles of bodies through what was my hood. It was right at that moment the wraith had appeared, and the message it left me might sound kind of weird, but take all that I'm seeing and opposite that truth is I'm the one dead and this is my hell speech.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Rude Boy.
When I get to hell, I'm sure that I know everybody from the likes of David Berkowitz to Alistair Crowley. Couple Bible thumpers here and there. Praise the Lord if you're dead in your soul and you're destined to get yours.
I'll be sure to head for the throne, and all along really the devil of his dome in his home. I'm looking for Heath Ledger. I'll see if I can get all the shit he left on the streets.
I'ma start a new resistance, the burst that killing 50 other devils been. No hell or the total terror. If you're having evil is as the devil was, greed, don't let me have it.
All the evil will line up and celebrate my death by drinking cups of my blood. I'm changing from skin to skeleton. My arms spread like wings of demons once again. I'm going to hell, so who come with me? The devil stab me with a pitchfork and get me. I'm going to hell, so who come with me? The devil stab me with a pitchfork and get me.
Watches from the front row and takes pictures. Heads rolling makes the audience pop. Another demon dead, I'ma kill my way to the top.
I'll be swimming in a lake of blue flames, skinny dipping in puddles of bloodstains, where everything is everything and many bring anything that you need, from coke to murder sprees, spread like a disease.
I'm fucking Marilyn Monroe, doggy style in a fire pit with a gun to a dome, living dressed like a 7-year itch and pulling on the trigger as I bust like fuck that thing.
I discombobulated, shake till my bones break and separate like skin from a snake. I roll like a sick force, penetrate your skin like the horns on my pitchfork. I'm going to hell, so who come with me? The devil stab me with a pitchfork and get me. I'm going to hell, so who come with me? The devil stab me with a pitchfork and get me.
They're gonna eat my eyes first, then rub my ass over with an all-black hearse. Scrape the leftovers up and shovel it in a bucket, and dump it over orgies and demons as they was fucking. Puzzle piece the chunks and sew it all up. Push me in a line, waiting for the elevator up to vacuum the soul right up out the hole, so you can't hold nobody. You're not even a ghost.
I'm going to hell, so who come with me? The devil stab me with a pitchfork and get me. I'm going to hell, so who come with me? The devil stab me with a pitchfork and get me.
This cat that I know backpacks a lot of trees. I'ma call him round 3. I bet his ass pick up, then we can bag snatch his shit and then raise up. You know I don't smoke, but that second hand got me imagining that my skin has got another hand. But it can't hold me. I'm maxing out so much weed smoke. This is what y'all do's about.
You wanna ride with me? Wanna ride? It's Halloween and candy ain't what I need. Give me some Halloween. My partner's got a bead on the spot with a strain of Mary J. 2 parts of white rhino mixed with some train fuck. Knocking on the door, we running the spot, pistols blazing. Looking for the money and product. What we taking? Got the dough spot shaking in the hood every Halloween. They know we on the hunt for the motherfucking green.
Ain't a dope spot in the hood safe for me, especially when I'm high and it's Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
Give me all that motherfucking Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
All that motherfucking Halloween.
I got half on the sack. ROC lace and track. And my homie Blaze got my back. I want that kush, purple haze and gray shark. I robbed the dough man while he's walking in the park. You know it ain't safe when I'm on your streets. We running up in cribs and cold busting the heat. My name is JD, the weed man. It's time to re-up on the fat sack of the trick-or-treat bag.
Respect that, that's why I'm down for the moves. They're set to go door-to-door to search and find clues. Cause if they got that kush, that purple's mine, all mine. Throw a nigga little cheese and it's showtime. Fuck it, I'ma accelerate that rate with that prescription. Yo, your pharmacy outbreak. I'm of the criminal element. Take your weed if I can. So go ahead, dog, and light that game.
Ain't a dope spot in the hood safe for me, especially when I'm high and it's Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
Give me all that motherfucking Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
All that motherfucking Halloween.
We looking for that greeny green. Know what I mean? I got a sweet tooth and don't get high on Halloween. But I'm robbing, I steal from every dope house in the city. With my homie JD and ROC, we keep it gritty. We ain't snatching bags of candy no more. It's actually weed to go-go. We sewing up the hood for keeping it on the low. So if your lights off on that day, it may be off permanently. I got a job to do and I do this shit with urgency. Trick or treat, little bitch, put your hands in the sky. Run your pockets for your CANDY. And you can see how I'm living. I'm strictly bag snatching. So give me what I need or I'm peeling your cap. I run up out the dope spot covered in blood, dumping out hot lead for the bags of bud. And if you're getting in the way, then you're catching the slug, and you'll be coughing up blood while I'm blazing it up.
Ain't a dope spot in the hood safe for me, especially when I'm high and it's Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
Give me all that motherfucking Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
All that motherfucking Halloween. Ain't a dope spot in the hood safe for me, especially when I'm high and it's Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
Give me all that motherfucking Halloween.
You better cooperate and give me what I need.
I want all that motherfucking Halloween.
All that motherfucking Halloween.
Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos. Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos.
I was born an accident off the ripper. Free spirit but a mind drifter. Vampire label me the blood sipper. With an X in the middle of my head, the falling sun. Grave walker, leader of a legion of killers and soul stalkers. Midnight marauders, we put the world in a submission. We told all of y'all to listen. Twisted, more mystic than superstition. Transparent, like a shadow in the dark I float by. Looking at you dead in the eye. Time to wake the dead on up and ring the alarm. I got you bitches shaking and nervous and sweaty palm. From the beyond, lands where mortals are never blown. Homers in the pitch black room all alone. Separated until death do its own. So I create and populate the dead zone.
Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos. Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos. Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos.
Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos.
Brand motherfucking new. Every MC in the vicinity bumped to number 2. Coming out like freak shows. And all y'all hoes that don't know, y'all catch elbows and dick holes. Bitch, you don't understand the dark carnival. The misunderstood realm of all juggalos called freak shows. And made fun of them every day. But when we return with axes, y'all bitches run away. I'm a warlock, walk on water with wicked spells. Banished to purgatory, borderline of heaven and hell. See me for all that I am and all that I do. The multiple man appear in multiples of 2. Evolution of the soul took place in the cocoon, and we appear from the shadow by the light of the moon. We the night breed, walking amongst the dead. Nobody can figure out what's going on inside of our head.
Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos. Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos. Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos. Watch as they change and mutate into a freak show. Twisted serial killing juggalos.
On time every day of the year, but sporadically the circles appear, baffling all through the history of no man. Since fucking with the mystery of Stonehenge, aliens, cults, witches with lawnmowers, mind blowers, nobody knows what for sure. Bloody nose when I walk in the vicinity, but I can read them and I believe that I need them. I'm running through a wheat field, chasing a ghost that loves circles, using for portals and time holes and dance backwards and chant with the crow people at the crop circle. I come to know people on the moon rays, lighting up my new ways, the new lays, they mow them down in 2 days. 100 years from now, we'll pay for that mishap with another motherfucking hurricane bitch slap.
The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something. The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something. Something solely meant just for me. Circle something, circle something. The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something.
This ball of mud that we live on is alive. You try to wipe its mouth, it's gonna wipe us out. I lay in the field alone in the middle of the night and try to get my life right. Pray for bright lights, set flames to the wheat rows during an eclipse, and the spirits will come out and dance, catch you a glimpse. They're like artists connecting the stars in rare fashion, intricately placed with secrets of white magic. I'm running through the moonlit fields, following a little orb light, hoping it might reveal any secret. It's dancing and I can't catch up, and I almost ran head first into a truck. No compass or work, and I'm looking for answers while the sands of my hourglass fall up backwards. Have I lost you? Cause I've lost me too. But if you're hiding in the crops, I will come find you.
The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something. The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something. Something solely meant just for me. Circle something, circle something. The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something.
40,000 years ago, the stoning of a young man. His story written in the crops near Spokane. In England, the face of a dead woman shown etched out a wheat field uniquely woven.
Hieroglyphics, mathematical genius, predicting the orbital patterns of Venus in the grass behind your grandpa's wood barn. Complex designs drop seconds before dawn.
Dead birds scattered throughout the patterns of art. No explanation left by the shadows of dark. Batteries drained of their power in seconds. I'm laying in the crop circle counting my blessings.
Am I hurt though? Headaches and nausea will creep in, and your nose will bleed while you're sleeping.
Don't go near there, don't dare beware unless you're like us. Don't care.
The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something. The crop circles are talking to me. Circle something, circle something. Something solely meant just for me. Circle something, circle something. The crop circles are talking to me. Circle. circle something, something solely meant just for me. Circle
glad I finally got you to the house.
This is nice.
Man, oh, damn, I gotta check this message. You know, I've been filling out applications all around the city, you know, trying to get a job.
Don't worry about it, baby.
I handle this.
The fucking kids are hungry, goddammit! What the fuck's your problem, asshole? I'm fucking broke over here. I need your fucking money.
Who the fuck was that?
We loved him as a brother, and as a father, and as a son. From his parents and from his older brothers and sisters, he received an inspiration which he passed on to all of us. He gave us strength in time of trouble, wisdom in time of uncertainty, and sharing in time of happiness. He will always be by our side.
Sometimes when they visit, I wonder can they hear me? I'm scratching at the box and screaming out quite clearly. I'm so lonely, my one and only probably took another. That means new daddy and same mother for my babies. Before they grown ladies, I hope they remember me when they old ladies with their own babies. Carry my memory until it fades away. My mother came to visit me yesterday on my birthday. She laid a single rose on my headstone and said it ain't been easy trying to get along since you passed on. I hear it, mama, it's been real turmoil. I've been scratching all month trying to hit top swirl. I've been working real hard, but my body feels weak, but I can't die. I'm just too awake to fall asleep. Tell them all that I miss them and send it with all my love. Sincerely from the underground to all of the above.
Shed tears for me. Out loud. Hear them praying for me. Say hate and love to all of the above. Shed tears for me. Out loud. Hear them praying for me. Say hate and love to all of the above.
Whisper to me, we're all alone in a place. I'm underground, but I'm surrounded by grace and all the faith in my existence. See, lives long in the face of my seed, and I can see it when he visits me. But I'm a father of the ground now, family to the earth, and I'm sorry that I'm gone now. Sorry. Kiss your mother on the cheek and tell her I understand why she still don't speak. Even though I'm in this coffin, I get haunted by the shrieks and the sounds of bloody murder on the night that I freaked out. Now it's peace out, cause I pulled the piece out, put it in my mouth and blew my motherfucking teeth out. I reached out, but nobody reached back. To know it's not an excuse, but it's the reason that I'm trapped. Everything is black and hard to breathe, exactly like the life that I was trying to lead.
Shed tears for me. Out loud. Hear them praying for me. Say hate and love
less to us than the cellar. If the bones like the attic, let them have it. Let them stay in the attic. When they sometimes come down the stairs at night and stand perplexed behind the door and headboard of the bed, brushing their chalky skull with chalky fingers and sounds like the dry rattling of a shutter. That's what I sit up in the dark to say.
The first time, I ain't even feel guilty. Never washed off, stayed bloody and filthy. Just laid there next to the